All right, so this is going to be for the fire signs, September monthly reading for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Pardon me, I'm hungry, so. It's really good. These are zucchini fries. Highly recommend them. All right. Aries, we're starting with you. Which is tarot for your general reading. All right. Month of September, what's going to be going on for Aries for the general reading? Aries, what's up? What's good? What's happening with you? Whoops. What's going on with the zodiac sign of Aries for the month of September? What is going on with Aries for the month of September? For the month of September, what's going on with the zodiac sign of Aries for the month of September? All right. All right, so the first card received is the Four of Wands. So this means that there could be some sort of broadcast or some sort of showcase or a small little party or something that's coming up. It's either today that you had it or it's something that's coming up within the next few days. Let's see what's up. Ace of Wands, sorry, Ace of Swords. So it looks like there was some sort of showcase or something like that, and it brought a sudden revelation. All right, hold up. We'll get more information. Aries, what's up? All right, we got the Strength card. So it looks like, you know, there's a situation that you need to tap into your own inner strength. And it looks like if you're used to controlling situations with active force, you're going to be changing from that. And there's a need for you to utilize more of your mental skills. Okay. There's also maybe some type of showcase or something, or some sort of maybe a concert that you want to go to, and so you're going to travel maybe. Or you may travel for marriage or something, or a relationship that you feel, you know, the person makes you feel vulnerable or something. But, oh, you guys can't see the cards. All right, let's see. Also celebrations too, celebrations. All right. Queen of Pentacles. All right. So it looks like there's a person in your life and they're Queen of Pentacles, aka they're a person who's pretty financially stable. They could be attractive, and then you could feel vulnerable around them or something like that. Something about them makes you feel vulnerable, which is kind of weird for Aries anyway, to be completely honest. All right. That's the Five of Wands. So there's some sort of conflicts that's going on in the month of September. All right. It could be that other people's actions are getting in the way of your actions. At the same time, your actions get in the way of other people's actions. So, it's one of those things where it's kind of hard to even bond with people because of that. But I don't really see any cards indicating, that this is about relationships, but it just seems like there's some sort of party or celebration and or a showcase, and you end up finding out about it, and it looks like there's somebody that you do, for some reason it really does look like there's somebody that you are interested in, and they make you feel vulnerable, but you just have beef with them or something. If it's not beef, then it's just other people are getting in the way, other people in your surroundings. All right, let's see. Also, too, you could be showcasing your ideas, or showcasing, not most likely it's your idea. You could be showcasing other people's ideas. I don't know. Oh, looks like there's a wake up call. Okay. So there's some sort of conflict that may happen in the month of September, Aries. Whether it be an inner conflict, an inner struggle that you could have an inner struggle in being vulnerable in situations that you should be vulnerable in. So if you are trying to act upon love, then you can't do that being super aggressive. Love is like a more soft energy. So, and then it looks like for some reason somebody's faces a betrayal type of situation, but this normally brings a new beginning after. But whatever type of conflict you're going through, it leads to some sort of ruining of reputation. Okay, and if it's not that, then it looks like there's some sort of situation where there's an announcement. Okay, and in this announcement, it gives you a wake-up call. It just may not be the best announcement. This is one of those things, like, you're upset about it, but what you have to see in the long run is that it was good for you to find out now, so that you could fix it. But you're gonna be pissed off when you find out. Okay. Yeah, there's a huge wake-up call coming to you. But a second card came out too. But there's a huge wake-up call coming to you. Because this is here is a huge announcement that pisses you off, and then this kind of causes a disruption. Okay, so there's some sort of disruption that comes in, and it's quick and it's abrupt and it's a damage to the ego. And then this is the Nine of Wands. Okay, and the Nine of Wands, this has to do with feeling on edge or feeling like the need to defend your turf. So there's something that you're defending and it's quite old. You know what I'm saying? It's not really something that you should be even defending kind of anymore. But you have the energy to still fight. So that's good. It's like after this situation, okay, which this is going to be a tough situation right here. These three cards are not the best cards to get, but for some reason you still got strength. You still come back up. You still rise from the dead, and you're like ready to fight again. So the only thing is that, it kind of makes it so that it's like a never-ending battle, So that's for the general reading for Aries. I'm going to use these cards to do your work life. So we're going to get some information about how your work life is going to be playing out in the month of September. And then we're also going to get a little more clarity on your love life as well. So for Aries, what's going to be going on in the work life for Aries? What's going to be going on? Four of Diamonds, aka Four of Pentacles. So it could be a situation where you have to hold on to money. So you could be either you could be financially stable, so your work life is decent, but it's not the greatest. It's just one of those things where you could be holding back. You could be holding back finances, or you could be holding back secrets from others as it relates to your work. All right. Let's see what else is going on. All right. So it looks like you also maybe having a situation where, oh, I'm sorry, this is the Five of Diamonds. So Five of Pentacles, basically. So it looks like there could be a situation where you could be, hey, Tiffany, no problem. There could be a situation where you may be having issues with your religion or a belief system. So it's like you could be hiding your beliefs from others or something like that. Like the things that you, like maybe there's a lot of religious figures around you in the month of September, and you feel like you may just not be speaking about what you really believe in and whatnot. If it's not that, then there may be you may need to sign documents or something like that, but you don't want to, or the other person doesn't want to sign any documents or sign a contract, or it looks like maybe issues in marriage, or something like that could be going on. Because I'm only saying it because this came up reverse, and a lot of times this, like when it's upright, it could mean things like involving the regular way of doing things, of commitment, so like signing paperwork and signing contracts. But here it means that you're going the untraditional route because it's reversed. So let's see what you're doing on. Oh, so I'm seeing getting paid under the, what do they call it? Paid under the books or something like that. And people do that type of shit. And then here, this is the Five of Clubs. So this Five of Clubs, is this reversed? Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, this is the Two of Clubs, but it came in reversed. So that's basically where you could be wanting to travel, or you may be in a situation where for some reason you're not seeing an opportunity. So normally when it's upright, it means you and another person could be taking an opportunity to travel, or you have two different paths that you're trying to implement, and you're just kind of waiting for the right time. But this is reversed, so it may be taking a really long time for you to start to move along those pathways, and there could be a lack of compromisation somewhere in your life. So with your work arena, I'm seeing possibly that there's a holding on to resources, and finances is probably going to be the best plan. And if you do get in a work situation, it looks like it's going to be unconventional work. You're going to be, it's almost like there's no paperwork. So be careful with that. I mean, it is Virgo season, and Virgo is about details and stuff, and you don't want to get into something where there's no details. And it looks like too, possibly for work, that somebody could be hiding something. Okay. They could be hiding something. Like if you're asking like, oh, when am I going to sign paperwork? Or if you're asking certain questions that, like people normally do in this type of situation, the reason why they keep holding it off is because it's unconventional. Like they may not be giving you like, a traditional opportunity is what I'm seeing. I feel like there's just no traditional opportunity. It's like the message for that. So, or that's just your preference. You prefer to do an untraditional type of work. All right. So then for Aries, for your love life. So we're going to get more details on Aries' love life. For Aries' love life, what's going to be going on for the zodiac sign of Aries as it relates to their love life? Oh my gosh. These cards are so big, it's hard to shuffle. All right, Aries, what's going to be going on in your love life for the month of September? What's going to be going on for your love life? All right. This actually popped out before on accident when it fell on the floor. So this looks like it's the King of Diamonds. So that's the King of Pentacles. So this is a good sign because it does look like, despite, whether your work is unconventional or not, in the matters of love, you seem to be financially stable. So that's good. Or at least you come off that way, which is good. Or you could be looking for somebody who is financially stable in love. Okay, this card wants to pop out. So this is Two of Diamonds, by the way, and it looks like, again, this is another financial situation. So in your love matter, there seems to be a blending or a difficulty as it relates to two separate lifestyles that you may be trying to balance. Also, be careful with I was gonna say like using credit cards to pay like another bill, but this is for your love life, so I don't know what that has to do with anything. Maybe you're taking someone out on a date and you don't really have the money, and then you kind of try to use like a credit card or something like that. Be careful if your finances are already not that well. And then here is Nine of Diamonds. So it looks like there's a situation where you're trying to weigh your options in the area of love. You have an opportunity possibly with a person who comes off to be financially stable, but they may be just one of those people that use certain, they almost like they use certain resources to make it look like they have resources type of thing. So they may like rent stuff out and whatnot just to like impress. If it's not that, then it looks like you're pretty much financially stable in the area of love, and you have two jobs, and so you don't have time for love at all. So you chose to take the single route is what I'm seeing. And that's for the zodiac sign of Aries as it relates to the love life. All right, so I'm gonna be doing Leo next. So I'm gonna take a bite of my food first. Zucchini French fries. Ooh, almost dropped that. It's all soggy. I'm gonna have to use the air fryer for those. Like when you warm up McDonald's French fries, it's just nasty. But if you get an air fryers are amazing. I don't know what it is, but you put food in there, you warm it, you click a reheat, 4 minutes, your food is crisp. Like, I don't know. All right. Leo. I love Leo energy because I always feel playful when I do Leo energy. All right. So I'm going to do Leo. And then, all right. So this is going to be the general reading, which is tarot. We're using Leo. What is good with you? All right, what's going to be going on with the zodiac sign of Leo for the month of September? Yeah. For the month of September, what's going on with Leo? Strength card. Everybody getting the strength card. All right, so it looks like, there's a need to be vulnerable in a particular situation. Let's see what's going on. You're building courage is what I feel at this time, Leo. You're building courage. You're more internalizing things rather than externalizing in the beginning of the month of September. Priestess, holding back some secrets. You're holding back secrets. You're holding back the stuff you know. You're gaining the willpower potentially to start externalizing what you know. There's an opportunity in love for you, Leo. It looks like there's an opportunity for you to grow or plant a seed in the area of love in the month of September. You got yourself the Empress card. You're open to exploring love because you're, for some reason, you may be more confident sexually speaking now. So, this card always represents having some sort of confidence in your sexuality. So it's that strong feminine energy where, that energy sparked right now, like sexuality. I don't know how else to say it, but it looks good. So it looks like you might be ready to date. Now, the other scenario I see is that you're pregnant. So you could be pregnant. You could be about to have a baby. If not, this is a good time. If you're trying to have a child, Leo, this is a good time for you to, what do they call it? Conceive. I think conceive means to like do what you got to do in order to get pregnant. It's a good time for that. Because you could be very fertile right now. Let's see what else is going on. All right, so then you got the Two of Cups. So yeah, you're very focused on love at this time. There's somebody that you're interested in. There's someone that you like. They could be mysterious, High Priestess energy. They could be a mysterious person. They could have that. They could be psychic, but it's like either this is you, okay? You feel the need to be vulnerable around someone who may be like this. Okay, play on the energy of the High Priestess. The High Priestess is usually someone who's mysterious, and they could be quiet. Like a lot of times these people don't talk a lot. They're kind of to themselves, and you think they don't know anything, but it's one of those things where they know. It's weird. It's like they know even though they be acting like they don't. And that could be you playing out that energy, or there's someone around you playing out that energy of that High Priestess. There's an opportunity for you in love. You're coming together with somebody in a relationship. You're able to be vulnerable and exchange your emotions and feelings with this person. Because you also got this too. All right. Another scenario I'm seeing is that in order for you to become more confident in the area of love and be able to be more openly sexual, it looks like you may have to sometimes like drink some wine or something like that to like relieve your nerves, and then you're able to be more relatable in relationships. But at this time, you're very fertile is what I'm seeing. So be careful. If you don't want to get pregnant, you better protect. You better use that protection. You got yourself the King of Wands. So this could be a person that you're interested in. This is an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo male that you could be interested in. He could be in authority. He could be an authority figure in your life. He could be your boss. He could be your manager, or he could be an advisor in some way. Or this is the person that you're connecting with in love. This was here. And they could be kind of immature as well, because this guy, I don't know why, even though he looks tough, he just kind of looked like short. Maybe it's because the chair is so big, but he just kind of looked goofy. I don't know. This is me. Wheel of Fortune. So things are going well for you, and it looks like things are moving very quickly for you, Leo, at this time. And it looks like, if you were to go after someone in love, that you're going to be fortunate in this situation. So we got one more card that we're going to pull for your general reading, Leo. All right, you got yourself the Six of Cups. So there's a need to either tap more into your feminine natures, or this looks like a scenario where somebody is definitely able to have kids. Because I mean, I'm seeing two people are coming together. You know, what I'm saying the person's fertile, and it's like yes, like this is gonna be successful, right? And then you got yourself the Six of Cups, which is the child energy, like children. So I'm also seeing that person may end up having twins possibly. Um, and also if it's I really don't see any other storylines. It's quite specific. The only other thing I see is that there could be another situation where somebody is coming together with somebody in love, and it looks like it could be a situation that's very innocent. Like it's you guys are going on little small fun dates. Like these are like, you know, your little movie dates and stuff like that. So it's like a cute little beginning of a relationship type of thing that's going on, and you feel very confident in this situation. Um yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm seeing. Like you're asserting yourself at this time. You know what I'm saying? If you're taking on the energy of this King of Wands. All right. And whoever that you may be interested in, being that Six of Cups that came in, they make you feel younger again or something like that. I don't know why I just got that vibe, but let's get some more information. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising on your work life, basically. So we'll get more information on the area of work. The heck? All right, so this is going to be for the work life for Leo in the month of September. The work life. The work life for the month of September, Leo. All right, we're good. All right, so we got two cards. We got two eights. So you got the Eight of Diamonds and the Eight of Cups. So it looks like there's a situation where you may be thinking about going back to school, or doing some sort of trade, vocational school. What else? What is it called? Like maybe a certificate. But it's like you're trying to rebuild something. It could be going back to school though. So it looks like you may have to walk away from a situation. You're leaving a situation behind that you might have put a lot of your emotions in. For some reason, you had to let go of a situation, and it might have made you sad, but you had to let go of a situation. All right, this is the Ace of Spades or the Ace of Swords. So you had to let go of a situation, either because you found out something about it, and it, whatever it did, it brought clarity towards you, and that's why you had to walk away. The other scenario is going to be like after you walk away from this situation, suddenly everything becomes clear to you now. What's that song? I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. That's what I feel. I don't know why, but that's what I feel. But it looks like you may be trying to build upon your resume or whatever, you know, so that you're a better candidate for something. But because maybe you had to walk away from a situation, you had to let something go. And then as soon as you do that, another opportunity comes about as it relates to your work life. But you have to let something go first. Yeah. All right. Love life. Let's see what's going on in Leo's love life. What's going going on in the love life of Leo? What's going to be going on for the love life of Leo in the month of September? What's going to be going on? What's going on with Leo for the month of September in your love life? All right, so you got yourself the 9 of Hearts. All right, 9 of Hearts is like the 9 of Cups. Now, this came in reversed. So you could have too much confidence to the point that it causes it causes more harm than good. The other scenario is that you may just be lacking confidence in the area of love for some particular reason. You just don't feel confident, and then you got yourself the 6 of Spades, which the 6 of Spades pretty much that has to do with why does this look like the 6 of Swords card? That's so weird. But anyways, there could be a situation where you could be somebody could be coming to visit you. Let me see what's going on here. This card is weird because it looks like the 6 of okay, no, this is okay. I got confused for a second because the log looks like a wand, but this is the swords. Okay. So basically, there could be a situation where somebody's trying to come back to speak to you. Somebody's trying to come back. So like a past friend or a past person that you were dating at one time, or you had to move away. For some reason, you're moving away temporarily or for good, or you're helping a friend move. Let me see. All right, so it looks like you're getting a wake-up call about a person. There's some sort of announcement about a person. Let's see. Oh, this fell out. So this is the 9 of Diamonds. So you got yourself the 9 of Diamonds. So it looks like you for the month of September at least you probably will be single, but let's get the full scenario. So it looks like there's a situation that you might have felt confident about in the past, or there's a situation you simply just don't feel confident in. There's just no confidence there, and you might have stopped partying. Could be another scenario if you were partying a lot and you're moving away from a party life. You're moving away from a group of people that party way too much. There's a group of people around you, they party too much, and you're trying to move away from them. You're gaining a wake-up call. You're gaining a wake-up call after some sort of announcement, okay? Or somebody makes an announcement, and that gives you your wake-up call. So, and this is like facing this direction. So it's like somebody gave a wake-up call, and then you kind of just like dipped. You left the scene. A bad party, like a party that went bad, and you're just like, let me get out of here. Like, I don't know. So it could be something like that. And let's see, also too, you're tired of, all the partying and stuff, and then you end up leaving a friend behind, or you have to help out a friend that's a partier, like they party too much, so now you're trying to help them get their life together, and you feel like it's your wake-up call, like you feel like it's you know when you feel like this is your calling. So I'm trying to say you could feel like this is your calling, and it could be to help that person um build themselves. If it's not that, then it looks like you're gonna be single, because this is a single card. That's why I said earlier you're probably gonna be single in the month of September, because this card generally is about being successful and doing well by yourself. Like it's the person who may live by themselves, you know what I'm saying, and they're financially stable and they live by themselves, but they do well. They're good like financially, and they have their shit together for the most part. Also too, people find you really attractive, but it looks like you're not really interested in people that much, to be completely honest. In the month of September, at least, you don't. If people are putting their energy out there, you're not really that interested, or it's just slow for you to have confidence. If it was up here, it would mean that there's confidence. You could be partying a lot, and these would be the type of people that you're meeting. But it looks like that's something that's upside down. So you're not seeing the scenario that way. So you may not be partying, and you may not have a lot of opportunities and all that stuff, and you may not have as much confidence for some reason. And that's what I'm getting for Leo and Leo's love life. Also, too, just got another scenario. Just saw it. You could get a wake up call about somebody's reputation and their business, and this could be somebody that you like, somebody that you're interested in. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. And also too, like, when somebody finds out, like, oh shoot, this person's single, like somebody could have broadcasted that they're single. You may do that, or somebody else does that you're interested in. All right, that's for Leo. That's the September monthly reading for Leo. I'm gonna do Sagittarius next. What time is it? I ain't doing no earth signs tonight. I may do it, and I may upload it later. Or do you think I should keep them all live? I don't know. No. I just kind of go with the flow with things, I need to find out how to upload videos faster on this thing. I'm gonna do Sagittarius now. So you can apply this to your sun, moon, or rising Sag. This is gonna be your general reading first for the month of September. So what's going on with Sagittarius for the month of September? Is Sagittarius feeling gregarious? Because you ruled by Jupiter, always got opportunities. What's up? I don't get it. I feel like Sagittarius is always lucky. They always get good opportunities, and then Pisces is partially ruled by Jupiter too. And I feel like Pisces opportunities be bullshit. It'd be like fake stuff. Like you be thinking you have an opportunity, and it's backed and supported too much by Neptune, so it's all like bullshit. All right, Sag. So you got that 10 of Wands. So it looks like Sagittarius is taking on a lot of responsibilities at this time, a lot of burdens that you could be holding on to, Sag. You're doing the most. All right, Emperor. So you're carrying a lot of burdens at this time, Sag. And in addition to that, you could be working for someone. So it looks like there's someone that you're working for. This could be a boss, or this could be like a father figure or something like that, like a parental figure that you're working for, or perhaps you're the boss. But it looks like there's a lot of responsibilities that come with that employment that you have. So Let's see what's going on, why that is so. Or you may not want to hire anybody, so it's like you have to do all of the duties rather than just like distributing the work out to others around you. Karma card. So this is connected to the Judgment card. So it looks like you may have to reevaluate the way that you're doing things, the way that you're going about things. Also, at this time in September, people are going to be reevaluating your actions and your intentions. You may be going to seek out an advisor to get help or to get, some sort of advice as to how to balance out all these things that you're doing. Looks like you got the Eight of Swords next. So this Eight of Swords basically means that you could be stuck in a situation because you have a lot of ideas. You could have a lot of ideas, or you simply just feel like you can't speak about a particular situation. Like you may be kind of quiet about it. It could be hard for you to come out of a situation that you're in because your mental space is not clear at this time. You feel like you're in a mental prison. I'm seeing that you evaluated something incorrectly. You evaluated something incorrectly and now you're stuck in your head because there's a lot of burdens here. You could be taking on the energy of this leader, and then you're facing karma for evaluating something incorrectly, and now you're kind of stuck in your head about the situation. You won't say anything, aka it's like you could have too much pride to admit that maybe you were wrong, or it could just be that you don't even know how to begin to explain like what happened, so you feel like stuck. Okay, this card flew out. All right, this is the Ten of Swords reversed. So it looks like there's a coming out of all right, let me see. You could be coming out of a bad situation, like there was something bad that might have happened with your social groups, like people that you hang around, generally speaking, and they tried to kind of like damage this could be like people around you that are trying to make fun of what you do or something like that. If not, I'm seeing that you're not getting your wake up call. Like there was some sort of announcement and it's like you decided to just ignore it and act like it wasn't happening because this is like a blindfolded person. So yeah, you're not receiving your wake up call. You're ignoring like what is obviously kind of right in front of you, and that makes sense because you can't see things because you have too many burdens. You're carrying too many burdens, and so because you're so actively trying to pursue something, and a lot of things you're actively trying to pursue, this is kind of like preventing you from even being able to see what's going on around you, and you're not receiving your wake-up call, at least in the middle of September. So hopefully towards the end you gain some clarity. All right, you got yourself the Seven of Swords. All right, so the Seven of Swords, this pretty much has to do with some sort of misconceptions. Either you could be communicating with someone, but you're leaving out information. You're not telling them everything, or you feel like people are doing this with you, that they're not telling you everything. It's like people are kind of being deceitful. You're being deceitful, or other people are being deceitful around you. Damn, Sag, what the heck is going on? Like, you're supposed to have wisdom and stuff, and it's like some weird stuff going on for you. But it's Virgo, and Virgo's about the details rather than the broad outlook. So maybe that's why things are kind of weird for you right now. All right, you got yourself the Hierophant. So you got to be careful because you could be deceived in a situation in which you have to sign some sort of contract. Make sure you read everything. See what I mean by details? Just because it looks pretty on that outside perspective, you better open that packet up and read through. All right. It looks like you got, what is this? The Knight of Pentacles. All right, so Knight of Pentacles is like possibly receiving a new opportunity for work or possibly receiving some sort of financial, what is that called? Like a financial startup or something like that. But, there's a contract that may need to be signed for this type of thing. So it looks like you may be signing a contract in order to start a new type of job or in order to get a scholarship maybe or something like that. But the thing is that you could be lying. Damn, yo, I feel bad that it is what it is. What the cards say. You could be lying. You could not exactly lying, but this is like you could be kind of leaving out information in order to get that access from this authority figure to put that paperwork out. So whether it be that you're doing some sort of, do people do taxes at this time? When does taxes end? I don't know. But if you're trying to get some sort of financial benefits or something like that, get that quick money, it looks like, you may just be leaving out information, or your financial person, the person who does like your financial situation that you may go to, like an advisor, they could just be kind of a crooked advisor, and they may kind of manipulate information in order for you to get that money. But that could be what you want. I don't know, but it looks like it's deceiving. Like this is a card about deception. So, and you're not getting that wake up call. So and maybe because you're not getting like the information that you want, that's the reason why you're choosing to kind of go the route of deceiving others in order to get that contract or something that can give you money. All right, so that's what I'm seeing for Sagittarius. That's just the general reading. We're going to get more insight onto the work life with the Illuminated Tarot. So what's going on in Sagittarius's love life? I'm sorry, not love life. I keep doing that. Work life. What's going on in the work life? And that reading was mostly based upon work, I felt like anyway, mostly rather than love. So it doesn't look like Sag is even doing anything with love unless it has to do with things that already happened, aka like if you already have a family and kids or something. Like this could be something where, what is that, like when you're trying to gain what is it called, like you're trying to gain access to the kid, trying to gain when parents have a divorce and there's a kid and somebody tries to be the one that's the main parental figure for the kid. I just don't know how to say certain things sometimes, but I know what I'm talking about. I just don't know what it's called. Like alimony and stuff like that too. Alimony. That's probably what it is. It's sad. You may be going through a situation where somebody's trying to get alimony. They could be bullshit in the details. Oh gosh. Work life. You got yourself the Queen of Wands. So it looks like, or Queen of Wands or Queen of Clubs is the same thing. All right. So that could be the energy you're playing out, or this is what's in your surroundings. You also receive the Ace of Swords or the Ace of Spades. So it looks like you're receiving information quickly, abrupt, cutting, sudden spark of insight from some sort of person in your life that could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or this is about you. So there's some sort of abrupt information that comes in as it relates to your work life. So some sort of truth and clarity as it relates to your work or another person's work. This is going to be for Sagittarius, work life. What else is going on? Spirit, provide the vibes. Nope. What's up, Habias? Oh my gosh, look what you did to the cards. I'm telling you he did that because Habias got like that weird psychic energy, yo. This dude be channeling my energy out of nowhere. I'm like, what the heck? Give me my energy back. Don't do that. All right, what's going on, Sagittarius? I'm about to shuffle again. So far, what I've got was that you're receiving some sort of clarity about another person's work. This is either your work or somebody else that you're interested in. Ooh, yo. Somebody don't want this to come out. Somebody's like, nah, don't let that shit come out. Nah, block it. I'm gonna get it though. See? 3 of clubs. So it looks like that came in reversed. That looks like that. What is that? There's a lack of an opportunity. There's no opportunity here. So you're finding out the truth about someone else's work, and there's a lack of an opportunity. Oh my goodness. Also, too, if you wanted to make travel plans, it looks like it's not happening. You just made it to the crib. All right. 2 of clubs. So, and that came in reversed as well. So, didn't somebody else just get something quite similar to this? I want to say it was either Scorpio or Cancer or something, but it looks like, there's a lack of travel, a lack of expansion. Okay, like there's nothing to look forward to. Damn, that sounds so messed up, but it's like reversed. So it's just nothing to look forward to really as it relates to work in the month of September. Okay. At least if it's about working with another person, it's not going to happen. It looks like, or it's just slow to progress because I'm only saying that, because these came in reversed. So it looks like there's not a collaboration. And because there's a sudden insight, remember, about a particular person, whether it be you or somebody of interest, okay? And you may suddenly find out some sort of information, just the information that you needed about this person. Okay, if it's like a job you applied to, or maybe this is the boss, this would be your supervisor. You find out something about them, and it looks like the opportunity is not really there. Like you can't see yourself forward with the situation. You can't see far ahead, and there's no direction. So there's a lack of direction and all that stuff, pretty much, you feel in your work life. So your work life could just be lacking in direction in the month of September, maybe. All right, so then we're going to do Sagittarius's love life. What's going on in the love arena for Sagittarius? Will you get lucky? Will you be lucky or not, Sag? What's going on for the love life? Sagittarius. What's going on? Five of Hearts. Some sort of disappointment. And there's issues actually getting over the disappointment. So it's like a couple cups spilled, and instead of just like seeing the other cups that were available, you just like kick the other cups down too. Like it's kind of like, oh, these didn't work, these ain't gonna work either. Like, so you just could just be feeling kind of low right now, Sagittarius, which is kind of weird for you to be feeling low. But it looks like, the reason would be because of issues within the area of love. You're disappointed for some particular reason. Why are you disappointed? Why are you disappointed, Sag? What's going on? Why are you disappointed for? Sag, why are you disappointed? Why are you disappointed? Why are you disappointed? Nope. All right, so it looks like you got the Six of Spades. So it looks like you're disappointed basically because somebody moved away or somebody is returning that you're not interested in somebody that's trying to hit you back up. Like you're not in the mood for love and stuff right now. Somebody hit you back up and you're not even really trying to talk to them. Or it could be that you're sad because somebody moved away. Like somebody moved away, somebody moved in a different direction. Now you got this card again, which you got in your work arena. And again, you don't see an opportunity. So I'm seeing that somebody moved away, somebody that you may have been in a relationship with. You could be at a distance from them. They moved away. They're far away from you. You don't see an opportunity with them. They're not putting any action towards that. You're not putting any action towards that. Y'all not building anything together. You're asserting yourselves in different directions. You haven't heard back from them yet. Or you're disappointed in this person's return. You got the Queen of Spades. So Queen of Spades, either you or the other person's taking on this energy. This usually means a person who it's hard to kind of be in love situations with them because they're just so goddamn smart. It's like kind of hard to even, they don't even seem to be interested in love because they could be kind of cold. So that's what I'm pretty much seeing. Like this person has a weapon with words and whatnot. The other scenario is you're disappointed in this person's return. Okay, you didn't want them to come back, and you. All right. Oh, damn! I'm getting too many messages. Okay, a person who you did dirty is pissed off and still remorseful over a situation. Like, when it's like this upright, this is a person who maybe, oh snap, I didn't realize I could do this with the cards. Okay, this is a whole new game now. All right. So it really looks like you could have been, when it's like this is a person who might be regretful, but it's like they're going to get over it. Here, this person is not over the situation. And they could be returning. And without notice, maybe. And it's like maybe they have a lawyer, or maybe they're just coming at you like da 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 da. You did this and that, and they keep texting you and calling you or something like that, and you don't even really want to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? It could be a situation like that might be going on. But whatever it is, either you or that person is disappointed, and it's a lot of negative emotions, and they could be trying to come back to talk or come back. It's not even to talk. When these emotions are negative, when these people come back, they come back with this negative energy, and this is guiding their actions, and their actions are not is not moving forward in a good direction. And it's important for you to take on this energy of using your intelligence. Okay, if you need help in that, then you're going to have to speak to a person who takes on this energy to provide you with the facts, to provide you with the proper advice for how to handle that type of situation that you're in. So that's why I say something like a lawyer or something like that, because these are the people that, they know how to do background checks, and they know how to dig up dirt, and they also just have information on how to handle those type of situations. But that's what I'm pretty much seeing for Sagittarius. Also, to be careful traveling over turbulent waters, right? This is going to be a turbulent energy, and then this is a traveling energy. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing for the love arena. It may not be the best, to be honest. It probably isn't best to do anything in love in the month of September, because you may not even have the time to even be thinking about it, to be honest. So that's all the fire signs. I'm probably not going to do anything else tonight as it relates to the live readings. So just look out for it tomorrow night. Because wait, is Labor Day tomorrow? I don't think I think it's on Monday. So my mom's having a little get together. I'm gonna go to that, and then when I get home, I'm gonna do the reading. So everyone have a good night. Love and light to it. Oh man, I missed 11. It's okay. What do you see towards my professional career? All right. I guess I'll do that for you. I'm feeling kind of kind today. I'm usually a kind person, but if I'm in a bad mood, it's different. Towards your career. Sure, no problem. All right, let's see. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Joio? Joio wants to know what's going on with his career. Let's see, as far as in career. You should probably be a boss or a manager of something. Let's see more specifically. Or a mentor. Maybe a love counselor, like a love let me see. Three of Cups. Maybe a leader for group counseling, or like a what do you call it? Like a counselor for AAA or some sort of social groups, like a social group leader maybe or something. Let me see. I just need one more card to get the structure. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm definitely seeing you could be a good person to be a counselor or a judge of something. Um, and it looks like matters that have to do with the more of the like trying to think. It's weird because it's like something to do either with partying, celebrations, or settling some sort of disputes maybe or disagreements with people. Um what did you say, jail in the next month? So you're asking for the next month, you want to know what you should do for a career, or just like in general? I mean, it looks like you could be a good person to provide some sort of advice, guidance. Well, do you have any sort of degree or something like that? Because it looks like you should probably go after something tangible and something conventional. Because you normally this card has to do with going the traditional route. So um, from your question, it looks like you should either have a degree, a certification, or something like that, or you're going to Europe next month. Okay. Well, it looks like you should do something that's conventional with those standards and economic. What is that? So is that dealing with money or no? Because the only thing with this is I didn't see that you would be necessarily good with money because I didn't get pentacles, but this definitely could be like a lawyer or something like that, or somebody that gives advice. And obviously, like a financial advisor is that could come up. It's like business. Okay. Well, I don't know exactly what kind of business, but it does look like something that could be a little bit more involved in women, like females and stuff. So I'm not sure what kind of business you may be going for, but I don't really see money involved too much. But you know, business is about money in general. So, but like what I'm saying is, I don't really see anything to do with like stocks or finances necessarily, but definitely you seem like a person who can organize things well with this card. Who can organize things well. I definitely see a guide, a mentor. This usually when you get this card, this indicates somebody being could be a mentor or a guide. Um, and with this card in combination, it looks like you would be able to give advice. People will come to you for advice. This looks like a party planner, maybe, or something like that. So, and then this is just something to do with possibly like almost like a host or something, but for your question. But outside of your question, this is just a mysterious person. So maybe an undercover business. I don't know. I hope I helped a little bit at least, but those are the cards that you receive. I definitely see you being an authority or a leader. Someone that someone goes to for constructional advice. Perhaps. So, oh, okay. You said it was Joao. That's a cool name. So, do you currently live in the United States, or do you live in? Because you say you're going to Europe next month. So, where are you now? Chile. Oh, cool. So you're kind of like a traveler. So that's cool. Well, I wish you the best of luck. So what's wrong? You don't like your current position? Mm. Man, I feel like no one ever likes their job, and I feel like that's like the most important thing to be kind of happy in this day and age, because it's what we spend most of our time doing. So, yeah, I'm with you. Is the Netherlands in Europe? Because I'm trying to go, not Netherlands, the Netherlands. I'm trying to go over there, but the grass ain't greener on the other side either. So I don't know. And it's weird too, because most people that want to go there is because they smoke, and I don't even smoke. So it's like, what's the point? What's the point of me going over there? But I just heard it's just like a different vibe. Um, but anyways, I'm about to dip. Which state are you? I'm in New Jersey, in the United States. Um, it's whatever over here. It's very densely populated. I hate driving in New Jersey. It's like the worst situation. I swear we probably have the highest rate of high blood pressure because you can literally just get pissed off in traffic. But maybe that's just me. My Mercury is in Aries, so I get pissed off on the road. Like I get so anxious and pissed off. It's so annoying. It's like there's traffic everywhere. Just you don't move, nothing's ever moving. You're just stuck in traffic. And then New Jersey's not even a big state. It's not worse than LA. Well, I heard LA's actually like spread out and people actually drive quickly on the highway. Now, people in New Jersey, they don't drive slow or anything for the most part, but it's too much traffic and I don't get it because they're always increasing um payments for the flipping state. saying it's going towards the roads and the flipping highways. And it's just like it takes forever to build, and it I don't get it. I just don't get it. It causes more closures than change, and it's just stupid. It's all just stupid. It makes no sense. It's just stupid. It's like, how you gonna increase the tolls? Talk about, oh yeah, we're trying to rebuild the roads. Where's the rebuilt roads? Why is there still traffic? But you know why? Because we live like um right in the center of New York City and flipping Philadelphia or Pennsylvania. So it's like when people get tired of New York City and Pennsylvania, they're like, let's go to flipping New Jersey. Like, why are you coming here? There's nothing here. The US. I don't know. I think this country is kind of, I shouldn't say it. I think this country is kind of corrupt, to be honest. Um, Not the people. I mean, the people become subconsciously corrupt from being ruled by the corrupt authorities, but you got to do what you got to do. So, what are you going to do? But there's good people too. There's good people. So, and I just feel like the US just doesn't help other people enough. The best state. Hmm. Yo, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm trying to think. Like maybe, in my opinion, maybe like Florida or something. No, I don't think Florida is the best state. I don't know why I just said that. I don't know if Florida is good. Maybe like Hawaii. I think you know what I'm saying that because I looked it up a long time ago. I was like, what's the best state in New Jersey? And it's like one of the best places to live. They say it's Hawaii. I don't know why though. And you know what? That was from 2018. I don't know about 2019. Oh, San Fran. You're right. I wanted to move to San Fran. Miami, I got scarred for life because my parents brought me there when I was like 12, my brother and I. And my parents, they're one of those people, they always forget to get like detailed information. So they bring us to a flipping beach at Miami, and I just see like a bunch of titties everywhere. And I'm like, what? Like, what is going on? We had to leave. Like, they didn't know that the beaches were nude. It's so funny. My brother and I always talk about that. Like, remember when our parents brought us to the nude beach by accident? So yeah, that happened. So I don't really know about Miami. But it seems cool, I guess. The weather and the beaches and stuff. And San Fran is dope. I don't know. I've never been there, but I just heard that the community is pretty diverse, I guess. New York. You're talking about New York City. New York City's all right. Oh man, my laptop's gonna die. I'm gonna have to go upstairs and get the charger. New York City's all right. It's just kind of because New York State is completely different than New York City. But New York City is also densely populated, but it's bigger than New Jersey. And then, at least they have the option to go on a bus or a train. But it's like New Jersey, they don't have that good system like that. It's not as broad. It's just kind of um bland and stuff. Oh shoot, I gotta move my mirror and stuff. I hate when my reflection's available. But anyways, like on camera, because it's kind of awkward. But anyways, yeah, I'm probably gonna like dip because like I just blow dried my hair up here and stuff, and my room is not that clean at the moment. But it was nice chatting with you and stuff. You probably would like New York City. That's like the place that people go. That people go to that like to travel like you. I'm kind of out of breath because I just walked up the stairs. And you would think that I'm like good in terms of my fitness, because I work out all the time, but it's like I still can't breathe when I walk up the goddamn stairs. So yeah, I'm gonna dip. Um, damn, yo, my room is jacked up right now. It's all good. You should get new lungs. Yo, honestly, I think like I'm not trying to be one of those people that make you feel bad after, but I think my lungs are actually how do you say it? It's like smaller than it's supposed to be or something like that, because I was born premature, but besides that, I was chunkier back in the day. So I feel like my lungs just is probably, I don't think that matters though, because I'm not chunky now, so I don't know. But if if you want to give me your lungs, if your lungs are good, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because I got stuff to do. you know. All right, yo. I'm about to dip. I'm a dip. It was nice chatting with you, yo. You should comment. I don't understand why people don't comment on my videos or nothing. But you know, it is what it is. At least like, like it or something like that. But that's life anyway. I think eventually these things are just gonna be like no comments available. People are just gonna just only be able to like stuff and all that. But yeah, I'll see you soon. I'm gonna do Earth, okay, and air tomorrow, so look out for it. Blessings, light, and love to everyone. Have a good night.